me go ahead and get started. Ooh, there we are. Ooh, like we got like 5 more and we're about to be maxed out. Hello, everybody. My name is Dre. I'm going to be one of your hosts today on this webinar. Please let me know in the comments what city or country you're tuning in from. Oh, we are officially maxed out with over 3,000 people on the Zoom. We did it again. This is crazy, man. Every single time we maxed out, 3,000 people on the Zoom. Okay. Y'all are going too fast. UK, Miami, Vancouver, Vegas, Melbourne, Phoenix, Queens, something. Pakistan, Hawaii, Australia. It's moving too fast, man. It's moving too fast. Last time we broke the Zoom. So thank you guys. If everybody can hear me clearly and you can hear me good and you're excited, drop a 1 in the chat if you're excited to learn the information that you're going to learn today on this call. We got a lot of speakers for you guys today. So get excited. We got some bosses, yo. Like, I'm so excited to introduce these people. Just you wait, okay? We got like 9 different people you're going to hear from today. So make sure you tune in all the way because you're going to get a lot of gems today, okay? But let me start it off with my girl, my co-creator, my business partner for the last years and years and years, okay? Jasmine Elizabeth, also known as 1000 Plus with Jazz. Please take it away and show these people a little bit about what UBC is, what digital marketing is. Do we have any UBs on the call? Drop a 2 if you've never done digital marketing before. Drop a 2 in the chat. Jasmine, you got to teach them something. Let's go.
Oh my God. Hello. We are 3,000 people maxed out on this call, plus on YouTube. We're doing it again. And I hope you guys are just as excited as we are. Honestly, I love doing these webinars because it's kind of like, and I promoted it before on my page, that it's like, you're getting 1 hour for free to view UBC, okay? You're getting it for free for 1 hour because you're feeling the energy of what it's like to be inside this community and seeing all the people just have such great energy. And it all just shows that this program, this business model, it is changing people's lives. And that's why we love doing these webinars every 2 months, just to show people what the possibilities, okay, the possibilities of what can happen for not just somebody who has experience, but someone who is a complete beginner in the online space. So with that being said, I'm gonna open up the call to kind of ask for your permission and see if you guys allow me to give you this information. And for you, I just ask for one thing and one thing only, is for you guys to come here and be open-minded with this information today, okay? Because the only way that people have been able to change their lives with this business model is because they have allowed themselves to accept new possibilities, new information, and have an open-minded going in with this new adventure. Okay, I call it an adventure because I know a lot of you guys probably have been just mixed emotions. This is new. You've never seen something like this before. Seeing income claims is just a little shocking, to the point where it's like almost unbelievable, and you're just like questioning, like, there's no way that people are making this type of income, right? So I'm here to give you guys all the reassurance that you guys need, so that you guys can leave here understanding 100% what this is, and understand, like, oh, I get it now. I understand why people are making life-changing income and how they've been able to make that life-changing income. Because if you guys are here and you don't understand what's going on, you guys are just going to think it's too good to be true. Trust me, I'm saying this because I thought it was too good to be true. Once upon a time, it was insane for me to believe that somebody with zero experience was able to have the success that they were seeing. But it's because of the systems in place and how simple we have made this business model. Okay, so type 1 in the chat if you guys are ready to accept new information with an open mind. Perfect. All right, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna share my screen. Let's go. All right, I'll just make this into a full screen. Okay, so UBC, you guys. UBC stands for the Ultimate Branding Course. A little bit about why we got started with UBC is because we put branding and marketing at the forefront. These are the highest paying skills that anybody could have. And once you've mastered these skills, I promise you, you can literally sell a pencil, okay? You can sell a water bottle. You can sell whatever you believe in. If you think that this water is the best water for human beings and you have marketing and branding, you will make an income. You will have people listening to you, okay? That's the number one key, okay? Having high paying income skills equals having people listen to what you have to say, okay? And that equals dollars, okay? That equals money. And that's the reason why we lead with branding and marketing, because a lot of people think it's the automated systems, it's this, it's that. You gotta first have people listen to what you have to say, okay? So that's why we created UBC. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little disclaimer. I have to put this here because people just get over their heads and think they're gonna become a millionaire tomorrow with the business model that we have. With anything that is worth having, you have to put time and you have to have a relentless work ethic and stay consistent with what we're doing. So 100% transparency. We cannot guarantee that you will get the same results as the people shown in this webinar, okay? But our guarantee, okay, is we will show you the results of real people using this course and beginner-friendly business model, okay? So that way you guys can see the possibilities, okay? That is the goal, to reassure you guys that you're a human being just like I am. If you just adopt the same mindset, the same work ethic, the same strategies, and the same business model that we have, you can see results for yourself and change your life with what we have here, okay? So what is digital marketing? A lot of people always ask me this, like, what do you do? Every single day I get, when people follow me, they're like, what is it that you do? I don't get it, right? So digital marketing, all this means is anybody who is marketing online and making an online income, okay? But the most popular way recently is by selling digital products. So this can be ebooks, this can be a course, this can be a webinar, masterclass, right? It can be affiliate marketing, right? It can be network marketing, anything that allows you to make money online, okay? And today we're going to be talking about digital products, okay? And how you can have success with our business model. So another question that gets asked is, what is MRR? So this is actually a new popular business model. It's been here for about a year. It's been here for years, but it has been populating for the last year, and I'll tell you why, okay? So what MRR stands for is master resale rights. So how many of you guys love the idea of working smarter and not necessarily so much harder, okay? We've worked hard for many, many years. How many of you guys are just ready to work smarter? All right, so a lot of people are understanding this concept, okay? This idea of like, I want to be able to work smarter. Why? Because then that's where the freedom comes in, right? So MRR has been extremely popular because it's allowing the average person to work smarter and not harder. So MRR is pretty much, you buy a course with this master resale rights. It's a legal term, right? So you go and you buy the course, and now if you have nothing to sell, you can actually resell this course and take 100% profit. So a lot of you guys kind of are confused by this because you're like, but how is that possible? How is that possible that you guys did all the heavy lifting and I'm getting 100% profit? Like, why don't you guys get like 20% commission and then 60%? No, you get 100% profit. Why? Because it's just a sexy term, okay? It's a sexy way to have people be like, okay, people want to work smarter, so we're going to offer something for people to solve that problem, right? So you don't have to create a course from scratch anymore. You don't have to have that imposter syndrome coming in and thinking am I good enough to create a course? Am I smart enough? Am I an expert in my field to be able to create a course? You don't no longer have to have those limiting beliefs. You can actually resell the course and make 100% profit, okay? It is optional, okay? But a lot of people are loving the idea of this because they don't got to do the heavy lifting. It's already done for them, right? So that's all that MRR is. And the ultimate branding course has the MRR clause attached to it. So you can now purchase it, learn the strategies inside, okay? And I'm gonna go to the next. It's a 3-step model, okay? This is another reason why a lot of people are intrigued with this business model, because it is so simple. All you have to do is 1 or 2 things. You can buy, learn, so buy the course, you learn everything that's inside the course. It's a proven system that works. All you have to do is execute on what you've learned, okay? And you can either resell it, or you can implement it in your business or with a digital product or any product that you have, okay? Reselling is optional. You don't have to do it, but people do it because a lot of people want to make money online. They just don't know what to sell. So while they're thinking about what to sell, what digital product or what physical product to come up with, they are wanting to earn while that's happening, okay? And if you have an idea and you've been wanting to put a product together for some time, but you just don't have the skills to sell it or have people listen to you, we have everything inside the course for you to take action on and apply it. And that way you will make money with whatever product that you have, okay? So 3 steps. Remember, all you got to do, you buy the course, you learn everything inside the course, you apply it, and you can either resell the course, or you can implement it in your business so you can grow those skill sets so you can make those sales, okay? Those 1,000+ days, just like how I do, okay? So the next thing that I love to talk about is learning high income skills, okay? So like I said earlier, what you're learning here is these skill sets. These are the most important skills that you need to have, okay? Branding, marketing, sales. You can have the fancy aesthetics. You can have the beautiful Instagram, okay? The curated Instagram, the curated TikTok. You can have your automated system set up, such as your funnel, your email marketing. But if you don't know how to brand, how to market, how to sell, you will simply never have anyone pay attention to what you have to offer. So we have strategies that help you master these skill sets. Like I said at the beginning, once you have that, you can sell whatever. So my mindset, I've been mastering my craft. My craft is branding, marketing, and sales. I've been doing this for 5+ years. I am not a beginner, okay? I have mastered these skills, and I can literally wholeheartedly with confidence say that I can go and sell coffee pods, or go and sell a lip gloss, or go and sell a pencil. And I will do it because I know how to get people to listen to me. And once you are so confident with that, nobody can take that away. Okay, nobody can take these skill sets away. You have them for life. And that's the most important part. When you have high income skills, that equals you never running out of money again. It's been 5+ years for me. I've never run out of money in my life. Okay, I've been consistently growing my income, especially this year. It has been my highest month. Last month, actually, I made $50,000. It's the most I've ever made in 1 month, and that's what digital marketing can do. So I'm gonna kind of paint a picture before we go into more things about this business model. I'm actually gonna stop it here so you guys can see my face. So why do people get into this? Why has everyone been raging about or raving about this business model? Okay, a lot of us are here because we want to make an income. Okay, money gives you the freedom to make aligned decisions, and I'm going to explain to you guys what that even means. Okay, how many of you guys have made decisions based off money? Type a 1 in the chat, or type a me in the chat if you guys have ever made decisions based off of money. How many of you guys have stayed in relationships because of money? How many of you guys have settled to put your kids in regular schooling, or a schooling that you don't really align with, but you have to because there's not really much more money that you can put in, right? To give them a better advanced schooling, right? How many of you guys haven't been able to take a vacation with your family because of money? So I'll be the first to say the first one that I can relate to is I've stayed in relationships because of money. And the reason why I got into digital marketing was because of that. Because I didn't want to no longer settle and make decisions based off of money. What happens when you make decisions based off of not having enough money is you go away from your values. Okay? Money allows you, when you have money, money allows you to act on your values every single day. And some of you guys are probably like, this is going over your head, but I'm a school you guys right now, okay? The reason why you guys are not fulfilled or not happy or you're just numb to life is because you're settling every single day and you're not going towards your values. Values makes you who you are. When someone asks you, what type of person are you? What do you believe in? What are your values? You're probably like, I don't even, like, you're asking me these questions that I don't even know. You after this call, you guys are probably gonna go and figure out who you guys are really are. But this is the foundation of what's going to help you make money. Okay, because the reason why we get into a business model like this isn't because, oh, I just want to sell somebody else's course, you know. It's because you want to act toward on your values every single day. So putting things into perspective of what are some of my values and the reason why I go out there and I hunt every single day and I make sure I get exactly what I want, right? Is because of my values. Okay, so some of my values, and let me know if you guys agree with some of these values. Some of my values are beauty. As you guys see on social media, I'm always, hair blowout, self-care day, right? Going and getting a massage, facials, going to the spa. Most importantly, I go get my hair done like probably too many times a week, okay? Beauty is a value, is a big thing in my life. And I once upon a time could not afford to get blowouts 3 times a week, okay? $90 to $100 every time I do blowouts. I'm not even going to talk about Lambos today. I'm not going to talk about the mansion today. I'm not going to talk about any of that, okay? I'm going to talk about the simple things sometimes we cannot afford. And that has always been my thing, beauty. Another thing, maybe you guys, you value fitness, but you can't afford meal plans or you can't afford a personal trainer. Maybe you guys value adventure. For me, that's one of my values, adventure. I love traveling. Right? Freedom. How many of you guys have that as a value? Freedom, independence, respect, self-care, and most importantly, for my girls, or for guys too, but for girls, safety and security. And sometimes we go against our values and we want to look for that externally, okay? We want to look at in a man, and sometimes man is it's not healthy, he's toxic. And that's what happened with me. I looked for safety in somebody else that gave me so much toxicity and no peace at all. So I had to learn how to trust myself. And sometimes we settle because we don't trust ourselves. And I want to thank I want to give a huge shout out to 3,000 of you guys plus the people on YouTube today, because you guys are brave and courageous. I know how much strength and energy it took for you guys to be on this call and give yourselves an opportunity to change your life so that you can finally trust yourself to get exactly what you want. Safety, security, respect, independence, freedom, adventure. That is why you guys are on this call today. And that's exactly what this business model has been able to do for me and for so many people on this call today. And I'm going to stop talking because there's so many testimonials coming up that are going to blow your mind. And hopefully by the end of this call, I see you guys on the other side, and we can create more success stories with what we have here, which is something so, so beautiful. So I'm gonna give it back to Dre so she can continue. Go ahead, babe.
Woo! Jasmine took y'all to a little therapy session today. I didn't know you guys were gonna get a little mindset, a little therapy session over there. If you guys enjoyed Jasmine, drop a 1 in the chat. And let's keep it on moving. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dre, and I am the little techie nerd here. And I'm gonna show you exactly everything that Jazz was talking about, what our course does, what we do, what we have to offer. I'm going to show you the visual. Does anybody here a visual learner? You could be a visual earner too, but visual learner and wants to see, okay, what's this UBC thing? Like, I actually want to see it before I'm ready to jump all in. So I'm going to show it to you guys. I have all my tabs already open, and then I'm going to be sharing with you guys our 4 new launches today. Well, we're actually launching 5 new things. Okay. So if y'all are excited about that, stay tuned. So for anybody who has never seen UBC before, this is what the inside of the course actually looks like, okay? So we have at the moment over 30,000 members, which is crazy because we're not even like 1 year old yet. I think we're like around 10 months old. We started last year in mid-August, okay? And then this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a I want to say like a Facebook style where you have like little announcements, or you can talk to each other. You can see that people connect with each other. They ask questions in here and we answer them. So we kind of have like a community board. We have multiple languages. We have Spanish, German, French, and English. And over here, you can see testimonials, which I'll show you guys in a second. If you go over to the classroom tab right here, this is where you're going to see all of the actual course content. Okay. And I'll get back to you guys for that in a second. But before I get into that, I want to show you guys the calendar. So the calendar is where we have our weekly calls. So when you buy UBC, you and your customers automatically get access to all of our weekly calls. We have them in multiple languages. Our English one is usually on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. And we also have a mindset call once a month. And then we have our other calls in our other languages, German and Spanish. These are calls that you can hop on where you can get your questions answered. So we literally carve out time every single week to help you in your business. Whatever questions you have about marketing and branding, you can hop on these calls. I'm usually on them. Jasmine's usually on them. And we are there to help you guys for an hour, hour and a half. They're really fun, okay? For my UBC people, let them know how fun they are, okay? Drop a little laughing emoji if you know some of the jokes that we've had on our weekly calls. They're a vibe, okay? And then if you go back over here, we have the testimonial section, which I'll go over a little bit later. I really want to dive into the actual modules that we have. So Jasmine talked about what we offer, but I want you to see what it looks like, okay? We have a whole bunch of modules. Each of these, right, is a separate module. And when you open it, you're going to see a whole bunch of videos inside of it. So we have funnel building, which is all about how to create systems with system.io, with StanStore, with beacons. There's free options, there's paid options. I see the chat going off with all of our inside jokes, okay? We have a lot of fun in the UBC community, okay? You also have a whole bunch of website templates in here. So you do not have to build anything from scratch. We give you templates. And there have been people that have literally built their websites here within 15 minutes, depending on what they're using, within a day or two, if they're using a more robust system, and completely learned the skill of how to build websites, and actually went on and built websites for other people and charged thousands of dollars for it, which is insane. There's people, I know a friend of mine paid for their funnel over $3,000, guys. And we give you 4 different templates in here, email templates, all sorts of stuff included in the price, okay? High quality branding, one of my favorite modules. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. How to launch anything on social media. If you're a business owner and you want to launch a product, how to do it. We have a 5-step system in there. Or if you're in selling digital products and you want to know how to launch those, that's an amazing module. All about Instagram, all about TikTok, all about content creation, email marketing, attraction marketing, being efficient in your business, organizational tips, all about Reels, okay? How to master Reels, which is literally the #1 real estate on Instagram. Okay, all about video editing on VLLO, on CapCut. Those are 2 different apps. Value videos, which are those talking head videos that you guys may have seen. And one of my favorite modules, guys. Let me see. I don't want to give away the next. Okay, there we go. MRR Mastery. This is one of my favorite modules. Faceless marketing. So if you're shy, if you don't want to show your face, if you're not shy, but you're just private, you're a private person, you know, you can still get that bag, you can still grow a social media audience, you can still have a brand, and we have a faceless marketing module. Beauty business branding. So if you have a beauty business, this is a module specifically for you on how to optimize your branding. Mindset. Oh my God, you know how many breakthroughs people have had from these mindset modules? Don't underestimate how important it is to have the right mindset to have success in anything that you're doing. And you'll see that topic so many times. And then we have selling online, DMOs, affiliate programs, how to create your own affiliate program, how to create your own digital products. I'm getting tired of listing them out because there's a lot, guys. Okay, I'm not going to scroll to the bottom because then you're going to see the newest one. Okay, but I want to show you when you open any one of these modules, okay, what you're going to see is you're going to see a whole bunch of videos. So this module is the MRR Mastery module. Look at how many videos are inside of here. Every single subject is a separate video, right? On what to post when you haven't made any sales yet, DM scripts, how to do your captions. If you're not having results, a checklist, like all of the important things that you like. This basically module is how to succeed with selling courses online. And it includes a content vault with 100 story slides. And it includes a freebie video and a freebie ebook as well that is included, that you can, what you get when you purchase UBC. I'll give you guys another example of my favorite module, high quality branding. This is by Jasmine. This module is it's really good. Like, it's so good for the fundamental things that you need to know to build a powerful brand online that is going to attract people to whatever it is that you do or sell. Okay. But do we want to get into what's new? Do we want to get in to what's new? If you guys are ready to hear about the new modules, I want you to drop a new in the chat, please. Okay? I want you to drop a new in the chat because I'm going to introduce our newest module. I'm so excited. This is my favorite part, guys. Like, as if we don't already have enough things in here. By the way, these new modules is over 5 new hours of content. Okay? Over 5 new hours, over 27 videos. I think we counted that wrong. Might have been like, I'm pretty sure it's 27 to 30 or something like that. You'll see, it's insane. For free for all of our existing members. And for all of our new members, it's included when you purchase, okay? So the first module that is going to be added, you might already know what it is, but you might not know who it's by. Okay, you're going to see it here on the bottom right-hand corner, is the men's MRR Mastery module, okay? The men's module. So for all of my guys, okay, that are in the digital marketing space, and we do have a bunch, okay? We have a bunch within UBC that are having success. I know we have a bunch of guys that are earning over 6 figures. We have ones that are making a part-time income. We have a lot of men in here. So we've been wanting to add something with you guys for such a long time. This is actually filmed, I think, 2 months ago or a month and a half ago, but we haven't posted it yet because we're waiting for all the modules to be done. But I'm so excited to announce who we have collaborated with. Are you guys ready to see? Are you guys ready to see? Woo! Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I clicked the wrong one. Hold on. Oh my God. Woo! And we got, I'm going to play it right now so you guys can see.
Hello, my name is Andre Yala. I'm 34 years old.
It's sped up. It's sped up a little bit, but we got Andre Yala, who is going to, who created this entire module, guys. And I'm so excited. You are going to love it. He did not, listen, none of the creators held back, but this guy did not hold back. Okay. Like, when I just want you to see, like I know in the little Instagram previews, we saw like 6 sections. Those were subsections, okay? It was not 6 videos. It was 6 subsections. So I want you guys to see, and the admins, if you can drop his Instagram in the chat, somebody's asking for it, but he'll be on here in a second. You guys will get to meet him, but look at the depth. Like, look at how many videos are in here. Like, do y'all see this scroll? And I think this is going to benefit you, even if you're not a guy. But I love this because we really needed this masculine energy inside the course. And let me tell you, Andre delivers, and not Andre, sorry, Andre, I keep saying his name wrong. He really delivers. And what I love about him, guys, is not only was he so highly sought after to make this module, but he is so raw. He's so authentic. Okay. He's made over 6 figures in this business in less than 8 months. And he's reached over 7 million accounts last month on his social media. So let's just say he knows what he's doing. And one thing I loved about Andre, sorry. One thing I loved about Andre is that he doesn't just copy people's content. If you look at his content, he is very original with his content. He's very authentic. And that's something that was so important to us when we were collaborating with somebody for this module. So look, he really goes over a section on, like, before you even start MRR, like, this is what I need you to get down. I need you to get down these fundamentals of, like, who do you want to be? Who are you modeling after? What are your daily habits? Like, he really goes in, and it's, some people underestimate how important that actually is, like, who you are as a person before we get even into the business strategies, okay? He goes into so many things, like the male advantage, something I love, okay? You guys don't realize that you guys have a huge advantage over here, but I'm not going to go through all of them. All I will tell you is that Andre delivers. So I'm going to bring him on so you guys can hear him out for a little bit. Hold on. And before I bring him on, I'm going to tell you. So he has been doing MRR for about 8 months. He's made well over 6 figures. I told you guys, he's super raw. He's super authentic. And he tells you how it is. One thing I love about him, there's no sugarcoating, okay? There's no sugarcoating. He tells you how it is. So if you're sensitive, might not be the right module for you, but we definitely needed that inside the course. So I'm so excited to introduce Andre to you guys. Oh, and he just became a father literally a few days ago. So drop a congratulations in the chat because he is a brand new father. Andre, are you there with us? You got your camera on?
Yeah, I'm here. The camera is just, you can start your video because the host has stopped it, so I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna make you co-host and try now.
Okay.
Everyone's giving you congratulations in the chat.
Yeah. How are you? How is everyone doing? I just like to say that the girls are super friendly and I'm not that friendly. So guys, the energy might drop a little bit. Really quick, I just want you guys to understand that like a lot of people don't want to see the truth, but see, Dre came here, she looks super good, right? And Yasmin also looks very good. And this is not by chance, you know. They make it look like, yeah, guys, haha, funny. But they are super prepared, they are super on point. Another thing, if they walk on the street somewhere, people's gonna look. So they are just maximizing who they are on Instagram. And this is one thing that everybody needs to understand. You need to become special in your own way. It's not just like really quick, like, let me be special now on this reel. It doesn't work because the energy will come off incorrect. Because if you are insecure, then you're going to come on Instagram and pose like you got shit, but you are insecure. And if somebody is secure, is not going to want to buy from you because they can smell it. So guys, get your lives together, yeah? And then start attacking this. Another thing, victim mentality will not work. Always thinking that, oh my God, she has this because she was lucky here. Oh, he has this because he is lucky there. I'm black. Was I lucky in MRR? The only black guy. I live in Portugal, never been to, was to America like 7 months after I did MRR. My biggest audience is in America. Do you think like I'm highly favored from God? Or what do you think? Another thing, yesterday I went to the community and I don't want to bless anybody. The people was there, oh my God, I bought the course and I bought this since March and nothing is happening. I'm not even sure if this works anymore. If you are talking like this, how people will buy from you? Are you crazy? So you go every day, you go on the stories and you go on the reels, and in your mind, you think that. And what you're going to say to people? How are you going to sell? How are you going to make a sale? You don't believe it yourself and you're trying to push a product. What kind of attitude are you going towards learning and improving if you're already thinking the thing that you bought, that you want to sell, you're not sure if it's a scam? Guys, you need to get your mind right. And then another thing, a lot of people complicates content. Content is very easy. You go to a niche, for example, this niche is making money online. And I tell you this because I have other companies and my content in the other companies also go viral. So I know how to go viral because it's a science. And the science is open to everybody. You open your account, you are in the niche of making money online, digital marketing, MRR, digital products. You go on your explore page on your phone and you type these keywords. You type it, yeah? And then you start scrolling. Every time you see a video that you like, not a video that you like, because you cannot look at videos that you don't like. I don't open a video that I don't like. I need to see the video. I love this. Then I open. I don't care first if it's popular or not. First, I care if I like it. So then if I like it, I open it. If it has a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of shares, it's already proved that it works. I save it. I do this 50 times. I put it on an Excel sheet. And then I register. What's the caption? What's the call to action? How many seconds has the video? What's the ranking visually from 0 to 10? I write that down on an Excel sheet for 50 videos. After I analyze 50 videos, I already know what's the top content on my niche. That's how you dominate any niche, because then you're going to create content inside of all of those formulas. So guys, this is simple. I just want you to understand, no victim mentality, get to work. You can get it done, and understand that being excellent sells. So you need to be excellent, because also when you're buying, you bought from Dre and you bought from Yasmin because you know that they are excellent and you see it, you want to be like them, you buy it. It's not like they look like the house is a mess and they barely like take care of their hair and they are not looking amazing and you're like, oh, let me buy it. No, you were like, oh my God, they look like one day I want to be like this. So let me give them my money because they will guide me. And that's true. So be that for others. Another thing, guys, do this exercise. Remove the following count on every account and put Yasmin, put Dre, put me, put everybody, and put your account and go post by post and ask yourself, if I couldn't see the followers, from who would I buy? And if you wouldn't buy from you, the problem is not the followers, the problem is you. You're not working hard enough. Because if you couldn't see the followers and still you wouldn't choose you, so what is it? The key to success is 3 times a day, I recommend. I started 3 times a day and I never stopped since. Create content that competes with the best creators in the looks, in the high level, in the caption, if how you come forward. And you cannot copy others. It needs to be your own story, because your own story is specific just to you. You cannot go to Instagram and then try to tell Dre's story because she's going to beat you every day because it's her story. Are you going to tell her story?
I love it. The chat's
guys,
going off. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going off.
Yeah, guys, so be truthful to yourselves, be truthful. Every day I'm truthful to myself. Is my content the best that is? Am I slacking somewhere? Could I learn something new? Guys, don't be like, the course gives you so much information. Everything is done for you, but you still can go and hustle to know more. There's no reason for you not to know, because with online, the good thing is that everything is out there. There's no secrets. Just watch. Just watch. Every time I'm watching Dre's story, I'm thinking, okay, so what is she doing that I could be doing? Yasmin, what is she doing that I couldn't be doing? When I see they leveling up the content, I see, okay, could I level up the content the same way? Does it make sense for me? Don't criticize, but learn, and then pick from other industries. Sometimes I see people that they are doing something completely different, but they do things well, so I copy it or model it. How you get better is you need to model. The first step is to model. Model Dre, model Yasmin, model me. To get going, you need to model somebody, and then you start. Okay, and now I get my own sauce. I'm modeling, but I put my own sauce. It's not difficult, guys. Everybody can do it. You just need, look, go to my previous TikTok account. I posted almost 1,000 times with no followers, with no sales, with nothing, because I wanted to prove myself. No matter what happens, I'm going to make it online. Doesn't matter if it takes 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm going to die trying. Even if I go homeless, I'm going to make it online. This is the mindset. Because if you don't have this mindset, 1 day goes by, 1 month I didn't sell. Okay, a new idea. Guys, I cannot expand more because there's other people. You can go to the models. I gave everything I had on those
You
models.
really did.
Everything is there. There's no secret. So I hope that I was able to help, you know.
Thank you so much, Andre. The chat loved you, and I'm sure they're so excited to learn from him. If you guys are excited to learn from him, drop a 1 in the chat, and congratulations once again on becoming a father and to your girl and becoming a mother. So
Thank you very
excited.
much. I appreciate it.
I'm going to make the module live right now. Are you guys ready for that? Are you guys ready for that? Okay. If I go back over here, it's going to be live. So if you're in UBC, you're going to be able to binge right after this. Okay. We're going to click here. We're going to click edit and we're going to move it from a draft. And now it is live, baby. Okay. So the MRR men's module is live. Thank you so much, Andre. I'm so excited for you guys to learn.
Thank you. Thank you very
no
much.
BS energy. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm going to move on to the next module now. Okay, the next module is another one that I'm sure you guys are going to love, as it is another way that you can earn an income outside from digital products. Okay, I'm so excited. This next module is by one of my girls, and it is brand deals. Okay, how to get and how to secure brand partnerships, brand deals. And again, she ate and left no crumbs. Let me tell you, my girl Sophia, which I'll tell you guys about her in a minute, okay? She went in for you guys. Not only did she deliver value on value on value on value, but she had not 1, not 2, but 3 different templates. Like after every single one of her videos, you're going to see all of these different resources that she added into her videos, okay? And she included a media kit template. She included a contract template. She included a pitch template. She included 3 different templates for you guys and examples on how exactly you can get brand deals. If you guys don't know what that is, it's partnering up with brands to promote their products on your social media for a fee, okay? So now that you know how to brand and market yourself, you can actually use that to get brand partnerships and get people to pay you. This is what influencers essentially aspire to do. And we are giving you the cheat code behind it, because there is a science behind it. There is a way that you want to do it, not just to get brand deals, but to also retain brand deals, okay? So all of that is going to be covered in this module. And I'm so excited about this module. I'm going to bring on my girl Sophia for you guys, okay? Because I wanted to show you that she did a little media kit, and she did templates, and she really, like, all of the creators really left no crumbs, like what I will say, okay? And before I bring Sophia on for you guys, I'm trying to find her 1 second. I want to tell you a little bit about her. So she has been working with brands for over 8 years, okay? She's been working with brands for over 8 years. She recently landed a brand partnership with Volkswagen, okay? And she has some brand partnerships that she's been retained for over 2 years. So imagine getting a brand partnership and then paying you on a consistent basis for 2 years, right? That's what she's going to teach you guys inside of this module. She has a whole bunch of well-known brands that she's partnered with, like different hotels, luggage brands, lifestyle brands, and she's earned, anywhere from a part-time income up to over $7 grand monthly from this. And let me tell you something, the crazy part. Imagine earning like $7K from brand deals, and that's not even your main thing. Like, that's literally her side thing. Like she has a completely different business where she does content marketing and consulting for brands, for businesses. She creates content for businesses and strategies for businesses. That's her main business. This is not even her main thing. This is a side thing that she does, okay? So it's crazy how much she's been able to make with it, and not even giving it her all. It's not even her primary stream of income, guys, okay? So I'm excited to bring her on for you guys, our girl Sophia.
Hi.
Can you get your camera on or no?
No. It says
Okay, I think I
host
have to make you guys co-host for cameras. Try now. All right.
Hi.
Sophia, tell them a little bit about yourself, girl.
Hello, everyone. All right, so we're gonna make this short and sweet, but something that I saw in the comment was this is too good to be true. And if this is what's in your head right now, I really need you to take a second to breathe because it is good and it is true. All right. So real quick, because I saw it somewhere and I'm like, somebody needs to tell you that this is good and it is true and it is here. And I'll tell you this, when I started this 8 years ago, not only did I have to figure it out on my own because there was nobody that had ever done this before, but I had to teach myself and I invested in all of these resources. So along with everybody here and all these creators, we have invested thousands and thousands of dollars into these resources and providing it to you for a 1% of the cost. So I'll just let you know that right now. But these modules, I am so excited because I am in the content creation module, but this one hits different, okay? Because brand partnerships is something that you can establish as another source of income, whether you're a fitness instructor, whether you're in a beauty business, real estate agent, mortgage agent, creator, mom, dad, niece, nephew, whatever you are, you have the potential to be earning additional income on top of what you're already earning. So if you are in a space where I have personally been, so I understand where you're like, I'm just unfulfilled, uninspired, I'm tired of being sick and tired, I have tons of resources, I have resources that can make you tons of money, you need to get yourself doing something different. And maybe that's brand deals. Maybe it's reselling the course. Maybe it's going a little bit harder and applying this information. So like Dre said, I included literally everything. No gatekeeping. From the moment you want to get in contact with a brand to what you need to make your subject line because they will ignore you, to what your email needs to be because we are not sending no essays or cold DMs. I'm sending you a media kit that you can customize. I also gave you mine as an inspo. I also taught you what to do if you've never done brand deals before. I also added in contracts because you need to know how to protect yourself from these brands who be trying to take your content and make more money from it, how you can maximize the amount of money. Okay. So, and then down to the end of retaining a brand, because if you for me, I can get paid one time and that's great. But imagine getting paid residually. If you have residual bills that you have to pay monthly, then you need some sort of residual income coming in as well. Okay. So this is just going to be amazing. Can I just share my favorite module though? Like, am I allowed to just give a little sneak peek?
What's your favorite module?
The media kit. And they all are, but okay, you guys
Oh,
need
the video, your favorite video in it.
Yeah.
The media kit, yeah. I have a media kit too, and let me tell. Oh, you're sharing it. Okay, go ahead.
So in this one, just a little sneak peek preview what you guys will be getting. There are two, okay? When you go in there, brands like to see specific things. So here for me, when brands are looking for things, they're going to be expecting certain things from you. It is all in there, okay? Make sure you go through it. When you go on the Q&A calls, if you haven't finished one to the last one, don't ask the questions. Go through it, apply it, and then start pitching. Also, I went over negotiation strategies because a lot of people leave money on the table because a brand will tell you, hey, I'd love to gift this to you. And you're like, yeah, I'd love to create content that you can actually repurpose for this fee. And they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know you could do that. Boom, now you landed a sale. Okay, so there are negotiation strategies from only wanting to get $50 for a video to you get $1,000 or $2,000. All these things are in the modules. This is anywhere from if you're a beginner or maybe you've already done UGC or you've already done that, but building your personal brand and finding other ways to make money is key. It's something I love talking about. So enjoy it, soak it in. There is so much value in all of this, and I just enjoyed making it so much. Oh yes, the rate calculator. If you don't know how much you're worth, you go to the rate calculator and it will tell you that. And
I was literally gonna say that because I was charging the wrong price for a long time because I didn't realize what I was worth, baby. Like the numbers don't lie; they tell you how much you need to charge. So I love it. Thank you so much, Sophia. I'm so excited for this one. This has been a really, really big one that people have asked for. So I appreciate you. And let's go on to, well, let me make it live first. Well, actually, I don't think I can make it live until, can I make it live? Brand deals is Oh wow, I thought it was unmuted. My bad. What I was saying is Brand Deals is officially live. My bad. I think I got too excited. But Brand Deals is officially live. Thank you so much, Sophia. Let's move on to the next one. Because remember, we got 4 new modules. That was 2. Who's ready for the next one? Can you drop a next in the chat if y'all are ready for the next one? I know we're keeping you on here a little longer, but trust me, it will be worth it, okay? Okay, for the next one, I'm excited for this one too. This is another one that y'all been asking for, okay? The next one, are you ready? Is going to be affiliate marketing by my girl, Kayla. Okay, so you guys know we already have a how to create your own affiliate program, but this is how to make money from affiliate marketing, okay? From selling other people's products for a commission. Now, don't underestimate this, baby, okay? Because listen, me and Kayla have been talking, and I'm definitely getting deeper into my affiliate marketing bag. Because let me tell you, okay, first let me show you what it is, and I'm gonna tell you her credentials so that your ears will perk up and you will actually listen. Because this girl has made like a bag with affiliate marketing, okay? And she is, I couldn't even, you have to watch this video of Who Am I? Because she has too many Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Sorry. Okay, she had too many credibilities that I couldn't even like keep up with it. But she really went in. Like I told you, she went through the 4 different phases. What is affiliate marketing? How to pick a niche, how to qualify a program. She went through like some misconceptions, or what are some places that are not the best to search, and what are some better places to search for affiliate program. Why reoccurring commissions are the bomb.com. This means reoccurring, potentially passive income. How to set up funnels to drive traffic to your affiliate links. So not just simple, but how to actually use email marketing to make money with affiliate marketing, guys. And then how to scale your affiliate marketing business, okay? I'm telling y'all, again, another creator, we got a 3rd creator that left no crumbs, y'all. And before I bring her on, I got to tell you a little bit about her, okay? I got to tell you that this girl, okay, you know, it's so funny. I started following her because she's like, oh, I saw a reel that she made millions of dollars with like a faceless account before the whole MRR wave. This is like before MRR became like a big thing, right? She had these like faceless accounts, like theme pages, right? What they're called. And I followed her because I saw she had success in that. And later on, I'm following her and I see she's talking about UBC. And I'm like, oh, this girl has UBC. And I became close with her. I became friends with her. And she actually told me how UBC was the reason that she started going face forward and really felt comfortable showing her face like on social media, which is crazy, right? But let me tell you something about her. She has so many credentials. I cannot name them all. You'll see them in the course. But before she even started master resale rights, okay? Before she even started selling the MRR courses, she already made over $1 million in affiliate marketing. Like, I hope y'all get this for a second right now. Over $1 million in affiliate marketing. Like, do you understand what that means? And now she's over 2 mil. Okay. So if somebody knows what they're talking about, no income claims. Okay. I know I haven't made that much with affiliate marketing, I'll tell you that much. But I have a lot to learn from her myself. So you guys are going to be obsessed with this module. And if you're not noticing, we are choosing people that are fit for the job, okay? I'm not an affiliate marketing expert. So guess what? I'm bringing on somebody who freaking knows their stuff. And that's with all 4 of these modules. So Kayla, please come on and share with the people your energy, your vibes, and a little bit about why this module is going to change the game for them. Hold on, I got to make you co-host again. Cassie, could you make the rest of the speakers co-host so that I don't have to do it after? Hold on, make you co-host. Can you hear me, Kayla?
Yes, I can. What's up, y'all? What y'all doing on a Wednesday night? How y'all feeling?
Next social media, girl.
If y'all have gotten as much value as I've gotten on this call already, let me get a yes in the chat, because this is crazy. Like, I didn't expect to learn anything on this call, and I am. I love to see it. Thank you so much, y'all. Okay, we're gonna make this quick because I do got Bible study tonight for my believers in the chat. Y'all already know what it is. It's a Wednesday night. But I am so excited, and I'm just honored to finally reveal that I'm a co-creator of UBC, teaching y'all everything that I know about affiliate marketing. Y'all don't know how hard it was to keep this secret. We did these modules months back now. And first and foremost, thank you so much, Dre. Thank you so much to the UBC team for just bringing this to life, bringing this community to life, and for inviting me to be a part of such a powerful movement in this industry. UBC, like you said, Dre, it literally changed my life. It catapulted my business and my personal brand in a way I never thought was possible. So this is such a special moment for me. So some of y'all on this call, if you're already inside of UBC or you started your digital marketing journey, I saw some of y'all in the chat saying it, you already know me as @BuildWealth with Kayla or as the creator of Sales Boost Bootcamp. But although most of my content is about UBC and digital products and how to grow on Instagram, a lot of people don't know, because I don't talk about it, that I made a majority of my internet fortune with affiliate marketing. So you know what I'm talking about, and I'm sharing it all inside of this module. If multiple streams of income is something that y'all are interested in, let me see a yes in the chat. Let me get that in the chat, because affiliate marketing at its core is in a nutshell, really, is just promoting other people's products and services for a cut. So think of it as a word of mouth referral, and then you get a cut every time someone buys that product or service using your link. So I dove really deep in this module. Some of y'all inside of my other programs know that I don't believe in gatekeeping. I don't hold back. I've spent thousands of dollars learning from the best in this space. And I essentially synthesized all of these learnings into easy to follow steps. So you're gonna learn the foundations of affiliate marketing. You're gonna learn how to pick a niche based on your interests, how to assess and validate some of the assumptions that you might have about why the niche you selected might actually be successful or not successful. And then I show you a specific free software tool that I use to measure the profitability of different niches and subtopics based on data. So one thing about me, y'all, I'm a huge nerd and I only make money moves based on data, okay? Which is why if you're new to this opportunity, you have got to make money moves based on data. All of the data that is presented here on this call that y'all have learned about, I mean, millions of dollars in community sales have been made with UBC. Tens of thousands of lives have changed. If you're a data person, that's all you need to make the decision to make that leap of faith. But I digress. From here, in terms of my module, you'll actually learn what affiliate marketplaces I know and trust to find affiliate products. And then I give you specific criteria for how to select affiliate products based on a range of indicators that are the most important to set up your business for success. And then I close out the module on how to scale your affiliate marketing business, especially for those of you who might be interested in starting your own affiliate program one day soon in the future, or not soon and in the future, months from now. So how many of y'all love the idea of getting other people to make you money in your sleep passively? If that sounds like something you want to do in 2024, let me get a yes in the chat. All right, bet. So I'm gonna pass the torch back to UBC team because I gotta hop on this Bible study, but I cannot explain to y'all how excited I am for y'all to dive into this module, dive into this immense value that I poured into this module. And please reach out to me after you've gone through it. I love feedback. I love constructive criticism. And if you have any questions, I'm here to be a resource. And do not think that this module is done. It is going to evolve, and I'm going to continue to add to it as I get better at affiliate marketing and I make more money. I'll be sharing all my strategies and secrets. I appreciate y'all, UBC. Love you guys.
Thank you so much. Isn't she amazing, guys? Like I'm geeked at all the people that we have for the new modules because I'm obsessed with all of them. Like they're so dope. They got mad value, and they just they deliver the UBC way. Because y'all know how I like to deliver if you know me, okay? I like to give all the details, no gatekeeping, really give you real value, not like just the top, like not just like the title, not just like for aesthetics, but actually give you real value. And every single one of these guys has done that, including this next one. So are you guys ready? Okay, drop it in the chat if y'all are ready. Say new if you're ready for the new one. I will make this one live right on here. So if you are on UBC already, you will get instant access to this right now, baby. Okay, and the next one, Are you ready? Are you ready? We got like over 100 new news. Okay, so I think y'all are ready. So I'm gonna scroll down to show you guys. So we got the next module. Hold on. Is TikTok live sales strategies, baby. Okay. This is a very specific, hold on, I want to open the chat so I can see what y'all are saying, because this is a very specific niche module, okay? And what this is by my girl Kiki, if you guys have been on any of the weekly calls, y'all heard from her. This module teaches you how to sell on TikTok live. Whatever product it is that you have, it does not have to be UBC. It can be whatever product you have. Like, and guys, she went in, bro. Like, again, like I told you, over deliver. This is not sugarcoating. Like, listen, we were originally going to put this inside the TikTok module. And she's like, babes, there's too many videos for it to be a subsection. It needs to be its own module. And then when I saw her upload, I was like, oh, you see the scroll right here? You see me scrolling? How much scrolls I got to scroll? These are all the different videos that you're going to learn. I don't even remember how long. I think Cassie sent it to me. Let me see. This module is over 2 hours long, guys. Okay. Over 2 hours long. Like, it is very detailed. And I don't think I've seen anybody else in the industry do a topic like this. Okay. And again, we choose somebody that knows what they're talking about. We'll talk about Kiki's credentials in a minute when she comes on, but you get from mindset to the confidence to user psychology, user behavior, like the setup, the technical setup, like what descriptions you need to have, what topic you need to have, what settings you need to have, the visual setup, the audio setup, the practical setup. Like, bro, she went in. Like, she definitely over-delivered way beyond my expectations. This was the UBC way, okay? Because she knows me. She knows I'm a geek, and she geeked out. She's like, I know you're a green and you want all the info. So she literally added it all in. Beliefs you must buy into, myths about TikTok live, like your dream offers, Q&As that sell, like literally all of that, okay? Like, she went off. And let me tell you guys why you need to listen to her, okay? Because Kiki is a dear friend of mine, and she has had a lot of success even before she got into UBC, even though she said UBC has helped her business tremendously, but she's had a lot of success even before that. She went from being completely homeless and being a high school dropout to making over 7 figures in her industry. She is in the mediation industry, okay? A completely different industry, and she has her own course in mediation. And not only that, not only has she been super successful in that, guys, she's in my chat, right? Because she was one of my customers that bought UBC for me, and she's there posting her TikTok lives. And I'm like, girl, when you go on live next time, you got to tell me when you go live so I can study what you're doing. Because this girl would drop like screenshots of her sales. Like, she made 7K in one day on live. She said I think her biggest day on TikTok live was $10,000 in one day. Like, bro, what? That's like dream monthly income that she's made in one day on TikTok live. And let me tell you something. Consistently 4 to 5 figures during her live TikTok sessions. And guess what? She doesn't even have 10,000 followers. At the time, I don't know if it increased now, but she doesn't even have 10,000 followers on TikTok, bro. I'm like, what are you, a magician? Like, what are you, a magician, bro? Like, literally. Okay. So again, I'm not a TikTok expert. So what do? We bring you the people who know what they're talking about. And I'm telling you these credentials, not to brag about these people, but to show you that we bring you credible people, not people that just say that they know something about something, okay? We make sure that these people know what they're talking about and have the results to back up the words that they are delivering to you guys, okay? So without further ado, please welcome my girl, Kiki.
What's up, UBC community? Oh my God, you guys, my name is Kiki Limitless. Put some 8 in the chat for me. I'll drop some 8s, not some 1s. I want to see some 8s. Let's go, let's go. All right. So my name is Kiki Limitless, better known as Millionaire Mediator. I am a little nervous right now, believe it or not, as somebody who has no problem going live on for strangers. I love you guys so much. I'm a certified mediator in private practice, now a business coach for mediator entrepreneurs. And before UBC, guys, I had very, very little experience selling anything online. But don't get me wrong, I have a very extensive offline sales background. But when it came to social media, I just couldn't connect the two. Okay. It wasn't until I decided to launch my own digital course to help entrepreneurs in my industry that I was like, all right, I need to learn this skill. I got to learn it fast. Right. All right. So UBC. I purchased UBC to help me market my digital course. And in the process, I became an expert at a very specific, extraordinary skill, the method and a very specific method of selling online, guys. So I have a question for you. How many of you struggle with showing up confidently online while you speak to strangers? Yeah. If I were to ask you to go live right now on your social media, how many of you would immediately feel that nervous pit in your stomach? Yeah, that overwhelming, daunting fear taking over. What do you do? What would you even say? Yeah, I totally got it. I totally got it. I see the chat. So what would it be like? I want you to imagine this. What would it be like to have the confidence to hit the go live button any time of day with boldness and confidence, knowing exactly what to do, exactly what to say, knowing that your ideal customer is watching you, they're listening to you, they're connecting with every word you have to say. And guess what? They're ready with their money in hand, ready to buy from you. What would that be like? Absolutely. What would it be like to be the kind of person who can take a complete stranger who has never heard of you or your product, have them join you on live, listen to you, get inspired by you, and build a deep sense of trust? And right there and then, they take action and they join you and your community and they hit that buy button. Amazing, right? Drop an 8 in the chat if you want that. 888. I don't want to see no ones. 888, limitless. Let's go. Yeah. Beautiful. So guess what? Over the last few months, I have perfected the skill, guys, of selling live on none other than TikTok. I've generated as much as $7,500, even 10K on a single live session selling digital products. And they ain't cheap, all right? They ain't cheap. This ain't no $1, $2 products here, okay? So I've taken these strategies that I've learned right here in UBC, and then I combined them with my 13 years of sales and business experience to create a seamless system for selling on live with ease, efficacy, and precision. And now I've taken everything that I know and I created this TikTok live sales strategies module. Okay. This module will teach you guys everything from how to show up confidently on live, what to say, how to take people from complete strangers to transacting with you with joy and enthusiasm. I will walk you all through it step by step. And whether you're selling UBC, selling your own digital product, or you're selling your own product or service, this is going to be for you. All right. And the best part is, guys, you do not need a ton of followers. Like Dre said, you do not need a ton of likes, a big brand to do what I'm about to teach you to do, because guess what? I have sold close to $100,000 in digital products on TikTok Live. And I don't even have 10,000 followers. Maybe after this webinar, I will though. Okay. But I don't even have 10K followers. So if I can do it, you can do it. And lastly, I just want to acknowledge all the creators of this course. I want to acknowledge who you are. Who you are is extraordinary. You've really put yourself on the line to provide an opportunity for the everyday person to completely transform their life. And because of you, I'm talking to all the creators, all the members of this community, and your contribution. People are coming out of debt. Families are being fed. And communities are being built. So I really just want you to take a moment to really be with that, okay? UBC is more than just a digital product, guys. It's a vehicle for transformation on a global level. We did that. You're doing it. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for this time. I'm excited to connect with you, and I'll see you inside UBC. Mwah! I love you all.
Thank you so much, Kiki. Guys, isn't she awesome, man? Like, that's crazy. Like, I love how she merged the two skill sets together and became so good at something that like so many people struggle with. And you guys have been even asking for like a live a module, and this one kind of merges both how to go live, but also how to actually make money going live on TikTok. And y'all know, I saw somebody in the chat saying, fine, it's gonna be a long night because I got 4 new modules that I gotta watch now when I get off this call. I'm freaking dead. So it is definitely going to be a long night. I'm gonna go ahead and make this live for all of my UBC people. Okay, it's live right now. So the 4 new modules, they're in there, they're live. Stay with me, y'all. We still have about 3,000 people, over 3,000 people on the call. Stay with me because there is one more thing that we are launching. I'm gonna share with you guys in a minute, but first, I want to share. Oh no, I'll do the testimonials right after this. Okay, I want to share some stats with you guys quickly, some stats. Okay, and then I'll go with some testimonials that we have. So UBC stats, we have now with all of these new videos added, over 297. I'm pretty sure there's an error on there. It must be 300, but I just wrote 297 because that was the math on it. We have 297 videos inside of UBC. I don't think you will find that anywhere in the online space. It is borderline illegal, okay? For $4.99 to have almost 300 videos is absolutely bonkers. If you take in the value of what you're paying per video, it's like, it's I don't know. I don't even know how it's allowed. But anyways, we're really nice. That's all I will say. And now we are up to 28 different modules and over 27 hours of content. Modules don't really matter. The hours of content is really where you'll see how in-depth UBC is compared to maybe other courses that you've seen out there, because we don't go surface level. We don't add something just to add something. We really go deep inside of these modules, as you've seen, like in depth, step by step, giving you everything that we possibly know so that you can have everything that you could possibly need to succeed in whatever your goals are. Okay, so over 27 hours. And now we got 5 languages and over 40 different contributors. Okay, so the people you saw on the call today, they are contributors. We have all different people that have helped translate the course, that have added to the course. So we really say it is not my course. It is not Jasmine's course. It is a community built course, guys. Okay, a community built course. So we got, okay, last time that we had a webinar, okay, let me tell you something. Why it's important for you guys to take action today with the person that signed you, with the person that brought you on the webinar. Please do not message anybody else other than the person who brought you on the webinar. Please also do not self-promote in the chat. If we see you promoting your socials in the chat or your websites in the chat, you will be removed from the call. The admins, if you guys can keep a lookout. Hold on. I'm just going to make sure that the admins are co-hosts so that they can. Oops, hold on. All right. So the last webinar that we had was about 2.5 months ago. We were at 12,000 members, guys. Okay. And now, today, before we started this webinar, we are at 30,855 members. Okay. So in 2.5 months, we grew over 18,000 members. We more than doubled our members. Like, I want you guys to understand how crazy that is. Like, how insane it is. How, like, every single webinar we have, we don't have them often, only when we launch new stuff. We literally grow like crazy because everyone gets to see the value in what we have. And the last time we did this call, we were at about 7 million in sales, which is bonkers in its own. In the last 2.5 months, that 7 million has gone up to $15.3 million. Okay, I want you to understand the weight of that. That is not my money. That is not money any one specific person's pocket. It is the members that we have in the community. In total, all together have put over $15 million in their pockets, 100% profit. So that's people, some people that are making 500 bucks, some people that are making 1,000 bucks a month, some people that are making 20, 30, 40, 50K a month, okay? Think about that. Think about how many lives we are changing with this course. And that is only sales of the course itself. That doesn't include people like Kiki, who learned how to sell her own course on TikTok. That doesn't include people who have their own businesses that have grown sales in their own businesses. That doesn't include all the non-financial gains that they're getting. This is just in UBC sales. It doesn't include all the other digital products that they have, right? So it's really been absolutely insane. And I will say that from that 15 million, 9.4 of it was in the last 2.5 months. So I'm telling you, every time we have a webinar, we always skyrocket sales. Like our admins are sweating from having to let people in. It's insane, but I'm extremely proud of all of this. But before I share with you guys all of the new things that we have, right? The men's module, the brand deals module, the affiliate marketing module, the TikTok live sales strategies module. We also have one more thing that's brand new. Are you guys ready? Drop a U in the chat. We got one more thing. And that is UBC is officially live in Portuguese for all my Portuguese people, okay? We are officially live. I'm going to try and find it. I had it open over here somewhere. Is it this? Nope. Sorry. Okay, our modules, the admins are going to go in right now and make them live, but the entire course in UBC, except for the newest modules, are officially live in Portuguese, okay? In Portuguese. So we now have, for the people that are asking what languages we now have English, Spanish, French, German, and Portuguese. And we have more coming. We've actually had a bunch of other languages that are requesting, but we couldn't do them all at the same time. So stay tuned. But for anybody that does speak Portuguese, that is going to be amazing for you. And now let's get in to the testimonials. I want to share with you guys a few testimonials. You guys know that if we go into the testimonial section, you will see an endless pages of results after results after results after results. Like, it's just insane, both financial and non-financial results that people are having with their social media, with their Instagram growth. And I actually asked for non-financial testimonials in the chat yesterday. I believe I opened them over here and I was just blown away. Look at this, 100 comments. I was blown away at the amount of comments of people. I'm just going to screen share of people growing their Instagram accounts, posting more, gaining confidence, helping their other businesses. Like, it has just been absolutely insane how much this course has helped people. And I think this is such a good example because it's not just in terms of money that they're making, it's in terms of skills that they're acquiring that they can take with them for the rest of their lives. I hope you understand that it's not just about the money. The money's great, don't get me wrong, and we share it because it is life-changing. Sorry, my thing's frozen. Hopefully you guys can see me. Am I freezing? Cassie, message me. Am I freezing or you guys can hear me okay?
We can hear you.
Okay, sorry, my screen's overheating probably. All right, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to share some live testimonials. Is my screen still shared or no?
Yes, and your video's on.
I clicked stop share and it's still not stopping. It's bugging out right now. Okay, I'm still gonna do it, but let me try to. Oh, I think it's, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. I think that there was too much going on. Okay, too many people on, too much going on. But I'm going to bring up our first testimonial. These are all randomly selected people within UBC. And I wanted to choose a range of different people and their experiences. Hold on. My stuff is freezing. I don't know if Cassie, you can unmute them. But if Maddie can come and unmute herself and open up her camera, because my Zoom is a little frozen right now. I'm so sorry.
Hi.
Hi, How are
Hi.
you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, great. So hi guys, I'm Maddie. I'm from London. I feel so British. So I've actually got a body sculpting business, which I started around my 3 kids. Started about a year ago. And it was really slow. You know, I started a social media page, I did a logo, and I thought, yeah, let's just post some posts and reels and stories. But honestly, I had no experience with branding or marketing. And yeah, it wasn't working. So when I saw the UBC modules, they just spoke to me, because I thought, yeah, we can really improve the Instagram. They look like what I needed, you know, like the attraction marketing, the faceless marketing, CapCut, even just every module was just hitting it. So I thought, let's give this a go. I literally couldn't sleep thinking about this course. Yeah, so it just taught me to attract people without needing to always to be like, oh, here's a discount, here's 50% off, here's, you know. So my reach went up 500%.
Wow.
And I tripled my income in the last 2 months. So I only bought it in April, and the last 2 months, just I'm making a full-time income, which means I can stay at home with my children. You know, it's really helped so much. It's skills that I wouldn't have had before. So it just brings your brand together, improve my content. Then clients are commenting on my page, and I'm like, wow, because I'm really a beginner. So it's really, you know, it's boosted my confidence. And I started a new Instagram to try and resell, but that wasn't my purpose at first. But now I'm like, yeah, you know, if you do have a business, beauty business, another business, you can try this too. It can help. You know, it's social media, you have to keep up with it as much as you don't want to. Sometimes you've got to. So yeah, thanks so much.
You're a real life testimonial, because for you, like, for those of you that, I just want to make sure everyone understands, this is not selling UBC. This is her body sculpting business that she took the strategies, applied them to, and literally grew her engagement. And not only that, but tripled her business income in her body sculpting business, which is insane. So I'm so proud of you, Maddie. And that's exactly one of the reasons we created this course. Not everyone is gonna resell. For some people, it's just to help them with their business. And I think you're an amazing testimony to that. And I'm so proud of you. And it warmed my heart reading your testimony. So thank you so much for coming on and sharing.
Thanks so much.
Drop your body sculpting business in the chat so they can see. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for choosing me. Thank you. Bye.
I love it. That's what it's all about, man. Okay, next up, Cassie, if you can help me out, because I'm still frozen over here. I can't click anything. If you can spotlight Ariana.
Hello.
Hello, Ari. How are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Just a little background on myself. My name is Ari Noboa. I'm actually a military vet. I served in the military and in the Marines for 11 and a half years. So grateful to be here. It was a really long time. I recently left the military because I got pregnant and I wanted to spend time with my daughter. I just did not want it to leave my daughter and get deployed. That's 100% honesty. I just wanted to be there for my daughter, see her grow. I missed out on so much, like 11 and a half years. I missed out on Christmas, my family, my brother and sister growing. Being away from family is so hard in the military. And just spending the holidays alone and just sitting like by yourself on Thanksgiving. So I did that, right? And I'm very thankful to be able to serve this country, United States. I'm originally born and raised in Colombia, but when I came here, I wanted to do something bigger than myself. I want to do better. And honestly, I'm actually getting nervous now with the comments. Okay. But my Instagram is In My Digital Wealth Era. And I actually own a fitness business before I started digital marketing. And honestly, like when I saw digital marketing, I had just given birth. And I saw it, I was mind blown. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was mind blown because I've invested my deployment money, my heart and money that I was working my butt off outside in the sun, deployed. I've invested over, I kid you not, it was over $20,000 in mentorships, being mentored by millionaires, courses because I was tired of working paycheck to paycheck in the military. I was tired of not being able to have enough money, having to wait until from the next first and the next 15 to be able to afford something, because you get paid on the first and the 15th. And I started my business. And I'm gonna tell you guys this because I see this in the community all the time. I started my business in 2019 in my fitness. I made $350. In 2020, I made $4,000. And then I was able to scale to over $200,000. And that was in 2022. And it took me from 2019 to scale that fitness business. And I will tell you guys, when I saw digital marketing and when I saw the courses, I couldn't believe the value inside. $499 for everything that's in there and mentorship calls. Nobody's giving you that. Mentorships cost at least $5,000, $10,000. That's a high ticket. That's what it costs. And I'm telling you guys from a business experience. And I started digital marketing because I truly saw the value, because I was like, wow, you mean to tell me I could see all the skills that took me years to learn and be able to build an entire business? That's what drew me to it. Because I was like, there's no way. I saw the value.
Tell them this, because before you never had experience, because you weren't working anything on social media. So when you got UBC, how did it grow your social media accounts? Can you tell them?
So I got UBC, right? And I started doing the faceless account, right? And I got it in February because I was like, you know what? Like, my account is like, what's going on? 100 views, 200 views. And I'm like, I'm pushing Pete, because you got to show up. No matter what, you get 10 views, you're going to show up because there's 10 people watching you. And I got UBC. My account went from 250 followers to 13,200 followers. My account blew up. Like, I was going in every single day. February and March, it just started taking off. And I was just mind blown. I applied the same skills. And I was like, let me post on my fitness page real quick with this UBC in, let me UBC this page, right? And I was like, wow. I started posting, I started getting 30,000 views, 20,000 views. People were commenting my keywords. I started getting leads, and I made over $6,000 on my fitness page. And I wasn't even trying. I wasn't even like busting my butt like before. Like, it was insane. It was insane. Because you guys know, posting on social media is a full-time job. And I was doing it like in the military.
So you took the UBC strategies and grew your digital marketing page from 300 to 13K, but you also grew your fitness page. And in the process, with those same strategies, made around 6K. You said
I've made over 6K on my fitness page. And then I made over 13,000 with digital marketing. And I even got like a brand deal. I was posting just how my baby, and I got a camera. So I was like, you know what? Let me show you guys this baby camera, right?
Oh yeah, you told me about that. You got a company reached out to you, right, to give you a free camera. Yeah, show them.
So the company reached out to me, and you guys know, if you're a mom, this camera right here. This is expensive. So this is a Nanit camera right here, brand new. This is a $400 camera. And
they gave it to you for free.
Yeah, they gave it to me. And I was like,
because your branding is on point now.
I was like, what? And it was insane. It was insane, you guys. It was insane. And in my fitness page, I was also been selling digital products for in fitness, sauce guides, fitness guides. I'm mind blown because I was like taking my time because I was pregnant. I had a really bad traumatic birth or whatever. So I'm getting back in my fitness page. I'm even like so inspired by UBC. I'm like, you know what? I could probably do my own course in fitness and do that as well, along with digital marketing. So it's not just, you can't just use this just for digital products and resell, but you could also do it for yourself, by yourself, your own business.
Not only did you grow your socials, you grew your brand, you got brand partnerships, you made money in your other business, you made money with UBC. Like, that's what building a brand is all about. You won in so many different avenues. And I want to just say thank you. for tuning in and sharing your story with us and your wins with us. And I'm so proud of you. Keep going because you're doing amazing. And it's beautiful to watch how these strategies like get implemented and how they can actually change your life and your business so much. And so I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Ari, for tuning in. And I'm gonna bring up
guys. Thank you. Such a blessing. Do not give up. Keep going. You got to keep going.
Thank you, girl. And amazing. That was Ari. If the admins, can you please bring up Nicole? Nicole is faceless, so you're just gonna see her.
Wait,
You're just, you
hold
guys,
on. I just want to add, if anyone drops their Instagram, I'm not warning anyone. I'm gonna remove you. So please
I
don't
already said that.
don't ruin it for people. We do these webinars so that people can be on this call to just get the information. Okay, they have their own needs that are on this call right now. Do not ruin it for everyone. Okay, so if you're dropping your Instagram, you're gonna get removed. Okay, we're gonna
Yeah, I already said that, so they should already know that. But Cassie, if you could, or actually, I think she'll unmute herself. We got Nicole. You can just unpin Ari because I can't. My stuff is still frozen. Sorry.
Hey,
And if you, Nicole, you're there?
can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So guys, Nicole is actually faceless. So you're not going to get to see her face on the call. You're going to hear her voice. But I love Nicole's story because you're going to get to hear how much UBC has changed her life. So Nicole, tell us a little bit about your story.
Thank you so much for having me on. So my name's Nicole, I'm 27 and I'm a mum of two from the UK. It is currently 20 to 2 in the morning here, but there was no way that I was missing this call. So thank you so much for having me on, honestly. So I started my digital marketing journey on the 1st of March, and my first 5 weeks were slow. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my first 5 weeks were pretty slow. I did make 3 low ticket sales, which I was super grateful for. And I did always remain like super positive. I literally remember saying to my fiance that it's okay because I know that I'm going to make this work. Like, there's no way that I can fail because I'm not going to give up. So I started this journey because we were in such a tough place financially. Like, our credit card debt was maxed out. Our credit card was maxed out. The debt was super overwhelming. I literally couldn't go to the shop to buy food without worrying that my card was going to decline. Despite the fact that me and my partner both work, we were struggling to make ends meet. But bottom line, I didn't start my journey with the right course, and that became clear to me very early on. But I stuck it out for 5 weeks and focused more on growth and my lower ticket items because I didn't have the money to reinvest. And then one day, my mum came over to my house to pick up my daughter for her dance class. And you know, when you're just trying to hold it together, but then someone asks you if you're okay and you just lose it, like, money had gotten even more tight and I wanted so badly for my business to work. And after 5 weeks of remaining so positive, I had a little moment where it all just felt a bit too much. I wanted UBC so badly, like I literally cannot even explain how badly I wanted UBC. But I just didn't have the money. And my mum, bless her, she literally just looked at me and said, babe, it's okay. Just get UBC on my credit card and you can pay it back when you make your first sale. And what she said to me really, really stuck with me because she said, when you make your first sale, not if, when. Like, she literally did not doubt me for a second. And literally from that moment on, that is the same energy that I have put into my business. Like, not if I make it work, when I make it work. You have to believe in yourself. So anyway, I reinvested into UBC with my mum's credit card on the 6th of April and I launched it on the 7th. Less than 24 hours later, I made my first sale. Then another one the day after, and then another one the day after that. I can't even explain the feeling of ringing my mum literally less than 24 hours later and telling her, I've done it. I can pay you back for your credit card. Honestly, it makes me really emotional just thinking about it. I'm really trying to hold it together. But anyway, fast forward to today, I've made $11,000 in the last 11 weeks since investing in UBC I've sold UBC 15 times in the past 11 weeks, and I actually made $3,000 with less than 800 followers. You really don't need to have a lot of followers to see success in this space. You only need the right mindset, the right product, and the right strategies, and literally UBC gives you all of that. I've been able to pay off all my debt. I have savings in my bank account for the first time in years. I was able to take my 5-year-old daughter and my 2-year-old son to the toy shop and told them they could get whatever they wanted. I got my garden renovated, I bought my dream sofa, and I've been able to give back to my family. I feel like I can breathe again. And it's all thanks to UBC. The second I got accepted into the course and started going through the modules, I literally got goosebumps. When you're going through the videos, there's literally no other way to explain it other than it just feels like family. Like the vibes and the energy, I found all the videos so addictive to watch. There's literally no other course out there like UBC, and I'm so grateful to all of you for creating the course that has literally completely changed my life over the past 11 weeks. I now live a free life and I can give more opportunities to my children. Honestly, it makes me feel so emotional talking about it, but thank you so much for having me on here, Dre, and the whole UBC creators and the whole UBC community. Honestly, I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for having me on.
Wow, Nicole, thank you so much. I actually had to log into the Zoom on my phone so I could see the chat because everything's frozen on my end. But it looks like everyone's connecting so much with what you're saying, and they're asking you to drop your Instagram, so drop it in the chat. And I love her story, guys, because it's not just about it's not just about the money, it's about paying off debt, the less stress, the finding the right product, and being able to buy. She told me she bought a new couch, and like paying, like just being able to like breathe again, you know, like like I know there's people that have made hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's cool and that's exciting, but I think this kind of success story is the best kind of success story. You've been able to get yourself back to like an equilibrium where you can breathe again, where you can see solutions again, and that's the most beautiful thing. And I love how your mom was there sticking it through for you. What a beautiful story. Thank you so much for sharing. And that's pretty much it. Jazz, if you want to share the final screen. I'm sorry we kept you guys on here for longer. Had some technical difficulties, but we did have a lot of speakers today. I really wanted you guys to hear from every single speaker, because all of the 4 people that created those modules, guys, they are all superstars, okay? And I wanted you to hear from them. And I wanted you to hear some of the testimonies as well of how UBC has changed people's lives, not only financially, but in the way that they grow in their confidence. And if this is for you, if you're watching this webinar and you're like, wow, I'm obsessed, I love it, I have to be a part of this, I love the vibe, I love the community, I love the value that you guys have to offer, I love the way you deliver, please go and grab the sign up link from the person who got you on this call. Do not message me, do not message Jazz, do not message whoever was in the chat dropping whatever. The person who got you on this call, okay? We're very, very big on ethics here, so please be ethical. Whoever, when you signed up for the webinar, whoever you signed up with, that's who you should get the sign up link from. Don't worry, you're gonna get access to all the same course, the same calls, okay? So make sure that you're signing up with the right person who got you on this call. So that's what you're gonna do. Whoever got you on this call, you probably already got an automated email to sign up, so check your email. If not, message them, let them know you're ready. And then next step is going to be to buy the course. And then your third step is you have to forward, not screenshot, forward your receipt to info@ubcmrr.com and give us a little time because it's going to be crazy after the webinar. You will be accepted usually within a few hours, if not within the next 12 to 24 hours. And then you'll be able to dive into all the valuable things that we talked about on this call today. Thank you so much to like 2,500 of y'all that stayed on, because I know this was a super long call, and we really appreciate you. I hope that you got to see a little bit of what we have to offer and why we're so passionate about what it is that we do. We appreciate you. Again, reach out to the person who got you on this call, and we'll see you next Wednesday on our weekly support call. And we're so excited to welcome you to the UBC family. And that's it. Y'all can end the call because my screen is frozen. Have a good night, everybody. Mwah. Cassie, are you able to end the call? Let me know. Because my screen is frozen.
No, it's only letting me leave.
All right, so let me figure out what I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to try to quit and see if that works.
Or can you make me host?
Oh, it won't let me click anything. So let me just try.